Hey, what is up, guys? This is DJ Clan Smasher, and I just wanted to let you know that Elite Gaming is recruiting. So if you are interested, feel free to message on Discord. We are recruiting Town Hall 9s, 25 and 25 up with heroes, Town Hall 10s, 35, 35 and up, Town Hall 11s, 40, 40, 20 plus. So just go ahead and message them if you're interested, and then they'll get back to you, and then you'll get a chance at White Temple, and then move on from there if you're doing real good. Alright, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Elite Gaming versus Clantanemo Bay. Alright. Alright, guys, now that we're going to go ahead and get started, this is Elite Gaming versus Clantanemo Bay, and guys, we killed it this war. There was a lot of communication. All the attacks were great scouts. There was no attacks lost in this one. All the scouts produced at least 8 stars, so it was an awesome war. Great job, Elite Gaming. So what you're going to go ahead and inspect from here, guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you 3 Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11s, 3 Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10 triples, and the 2 Town Hall 9 versus Town Hall 9 triples. What I wanted to let you know, guys, about this, which is awesome, EG did a great job with the 10v11s. All of these 2 stars that I'm going to be showing you right now are fresh hits. So that was very awesome. Charles right here is doing a GoBo attack. He's starting close to 6 o'clock. Gets that portion started, takes out the clan castle, kind of lures them on one specific section. And he kind of holds because I'm not sure why he held here a little bit, but he was planning things out as far as like where to start and where to go from here. He kind of pulls the troops a little bit closer to 6 o'clock just to kind of kill them. And he's about to start the poison right here, just kind of pulling that witch closer to 6 o'clock. You don't want that witch to be a little punk. So he goes and poisons them, kind of tries to keep the troops in the middle section to make sure that they are poisoned. Looks like he had a little bit of a hard time here at the very beginning, but then as the poison is still going, he puts that baby dragon, which did some good work. Unfortunately, it got taken down by that Sam. The witch is still alive, so then he's just thinking about what to do in this point. He starts over here at 9 o'clock with the golem and the bowlers. And now he's creating that funnel. There was really not much that can hit those bowlers, so that was a great little start in that specific section. The witch can't really do much at this point. So then he starts the very bottom portion, close to 7 o'clock, with the other golems and the bowlers, and then he wall breaks this little section right here. That was like the perfect wall break. Those white walls that are maxed out, he still did it. Finally takes out that witch, who was being a little pain at the beginning, but still managed to take it down, guys. That's the important thing. He took the witch down, and now he just goes and starts this portion right here. He created a great funnel, so those bowlers are going to go to the middle. Some of them did deviate, which is perfectly fine because he does need that percentage, and you'll see what I mean here in a second, guys. That queen has that town hall secured and locked. Those bowlers over there in the other corner are taking out that dark elixir storage and the air defense, and guess what, guys? That gives a 50%. Crazy thing is that the dark elixir storage didn't go down, but the air defense did, so that secured the 2-star, guys, and it still counts, so that's what matters. Let's move on to the next one. So Doc actually did a great job this war. He got 2 Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11s in the first try, guys. No scouts or anything. Was able to plan this out with the teammates. There was a lot of communication, like I said, guys. Did a great job here, putting the minions in those mortars just to kind of get some percentage as well. And then after that, he throws in a few more minions in the spots that he knows that those minions won't be able to get shot down, just to get some percentage, get rid of some defenses. At least he was able to get that cannon with no trouble there. He finally starts a GoBo attack. This one's a little interesting. He has a GoBo attack with a few valks just to kind of help out. And then he just rages that section just to make sure that he can clear all those defenses in that little section and create that big funnel. He takes out the CC troops, which is the baby dragon and a witch, and it looks like a valk right there. He's kind of putting an archer over here just to kind of pull the troops where the minions at. And then right here, he's just kind of pulling the troops to the corner, closer to 3 o'clock. He uses that poison spell, does the baby dragon thing, which is a common thing that that Charles did as well, which is very good because then that baby dragon is poisoned, can't really do much under poison, it's slowed down. That gives enough chance for that baby dragon to kill the other baby dragon, and now we just have to deal with the witch. Similar situation as the other one, guys. Smart, very smart here. He uses that Valkyrie because he knows that that splash damage is just going to take down those skeletons. That Valkyrie goes straight for the witch, takes it down, and now he's ready to start phase 2. So now he starts at 12 o'clock with the golem and the 5 boulders. He uses a rage spell to make sure that everything gets taken down real fast, and then he places another golem closer to 1 o'clock where that little section was. He places the king with the queen, a few more boulders with the golem in the back portion, and then he puts a few more boulders right behind the king, since the king's pretty much like a golem. He uses the king's power to make sure that everything stays alive in that section. The eagle artillery is starting to go, so this is where it gets a little crazy. Luckily, he still has so many boulders here, guys. And then his queen still hasn't even used the power. And guess what? The queen locks down with the town hall. He knows he's got the town hall secured for sure. There's still some boulders standing, taking out the town hall. They're going to be able to take down the eagle artillery with the help of the queen. Already has a 2-star secured, and now he's just going for extra percentage. Great job, Doc. Did a great job in this attack and the next one that I'll be showing you guys. This next attack that I'll be showing you, let me just go ahead and fast forward this for you guys. This next attack that I'm going to be showing you is a GoVaBo Queen Walk, and it's by the Doc. Got 55% on this one, guys. This attack was awesome. Check it out. So he starts right here, CC healers, and then a few of his own healers. Gets that balloon in there because that's part of the CC, just to kind of, you know, get rid of some SAMs if there are any on that section. First hit, fresh hit, right, guys? So that's the reason why. Doesn't know where the traps are or anything, so, you know, it's better safe than sorry to get rid of whatever potential SAMs are there. And then he's creating that funnel, getting that queen walk going. And then the cool thing is that the healers in the CC are awesome, guys. Makes a huge difference. And then he just rages those healers to make sure that his queen stays alive. Takes down a lot of defenses in that point. And then the queen starts going the right direction, starts going closer to 9 o'clock, which is what he wants. Takes out that archer tower, and then now it's going to go for the mortar after in a little bit, but luckily he uses that balloon with the baby dragon just to get some extra percentage and create that funnel to make sure that the queen goes straight in, because that's what he wants right here. The queen breaks in, and then he uses another rage spell before the queen gets taken down. Gets a little crazy when the other enemy queen is hitting your queen, just because of the high DPS. But make sure to poison the enemy CC. There's a LaLoon in the CC. You want to make sure that you poison that that loon, because the loon is what's really going to kill your queen. It's not going to be the lava, except for when it pops. Luckily, he's got some healers to kind of keep her alive. Uses the power finally to make sure that the queen does not die. And then after that, the queen still keeps walking, doing a great job here. The eagle artillery gets triggered. I didn't realize he started this portion on the top section, guys. So then he puts in a bowler with a few bowlers. I mean, a golem with a few bowlers, guys. My bad. So then the queen unfortunately dies, but it created a great funnel, so that was one of the main things. Then he goes right here, making sure that the king breaks through. Yeah, these walls are tough, guys. Unfortunately, they went for the toughest walls here. But with the rage spell and the boulders being raged, it made a huge difference. And then check this out, guys. This is where it got a little crazy. You'll see what I mean when you see those valks coming in. So anyways, guys, he's creating that funnel to make sure that the valks only have one way to go, which is straight for the town hall. And then watch this, guys. Sends one valk to see where they're going to go. You always want to do that before you send everything in and they start going the wrong direction. So then he places that rage spell. Watch this, guys. Places a rage spell, takes out the eagle artillery, takes out the clan castle. They go straight into the town hall, take the town hall down, and then after that, take down even, I believe they take out the inferno. Nope, didn't take the inferno, but he got a solid 2-star, guys. 55%. Those valks were awesome and incredible. So let's move on to the town hall 10 versus town hall 10 hits. So let's see, 17. We're going to 17. So Indy is going to show you guys an AQ walk, minor AQ walk, pretty much. So he's gonna go ahead and start right here with a bowler just to kind of take out some trash buildings, a wizard in the top section, a few minions, just kind of taking out some of the little things in the outside just to make sure that the miners go the right way. He starts the queen walk, has a few giants with the healers just to kind of tank, to make things a lot easier for the queen. That way there's not much DPS against her. So then the healers finally emerge to the queen to kind of keep her alive because the giants died. He rages the queen to make sure that the queen stays alive because she's gonna face the king. The queen is still standing, and then he finally starts. First, he used the king to kind of create that funnel for the miners so that the miners just go one direction. And then after that, he starts the miners in a 6 to 9 section, makes sure that the Inferno goes down, uses the heal spell right after that, kind of uses a haste just to get things going quicker. And then after that, he's just going to keep his miners alive, uses rage spell right here in this middle section just because of the heavy DPS here. Doesn't want those miners to stay there for long. And then he uses a heal spell just to make sure that everything stays healed because he's going to be dealing with that bomb tower. So anyways, guys, everything kind of gets healed back up, takes out some of the core defenses here in the middle, took all this stuff in the middle. The great thing is that the Lava Hound, keep this in mind, guys, the Lava Hound is just chasing the miners, not with the queen. The queen's doing a great job over there around 12 o'clock, taking down all the defenses in that top section because there's not much there. Is able to get some stuff going. These miners are doing a great job over here, guys. Some of them are starting to run out. There's not as many miners as there were, but enough to go ahead and get this 3-starred. So anyways, guys, the Lava Hound is still stuck with the miners, which is perfectly fine. All the defenses are done, so now it's just cleanup time. So great job, Indy, with that 3-star 10v10. All right, got that 3-star there. The Lava Hound got stuck at the very end, but it didn't matter at that point. So anyways, guys, we're going to see 2 awesome 10v10 attacks left. Amen is going to show you guys how it's done. He also does an AQ walk miner attack. So anyways, guys, starts off at 12 o'clock with the queen walk. And he's just going from there. There's a lot of random structures that he's trying to take out just to make sure that the miners funnel the correct way. So it's being very patient with that with that queen walk. The cool thing about this one is that he actually uses a few baby dragons just to create a bigger funnel, making sure that the queen walks the right direction. Doesn't want the queen to walk closer to 3 o'clock. He wants her to walk in an anti-clockwise manner. Make sure by using the baby dragons to take out the defenses and the structures on the right side. That way the queen can walk the right direction. The queen is going the right way, takes out the town hall, which was perfect because then if you don't get the 3-star, you at least secure the high percentage 2-star. So anyways, guys, he's just being very patient here with the queen. Hasn't even used any spells there yet. And then he's going to pop up a rage spell very soon, I believe. He used the power actually on this one. So yeah, he just used the power. And then he took down, oh yeah, right here. This is where it gets cool, guys. So he uses 6 balloons right here and places a haste spell just to take out that Inferno because there's nothing else around it. And there we go. He takes it down. Perfect execution there, guys. And then he starts with a king on the 3 o'clock section to make sure that the miners go one direction. He doesn't want that Lava Hound to get stuck with the queen. That is the reason why he started on that side, because then he just poisons the CC to get rid of the loon, because the loon is the real thing that can damage your miners. Once that loon goes down, you're pretty much safe from there, guys. So that Lava Hound is just stuck, doesn't really do much because it's chasing the miners, and it kind of waits a little bit. Because once the miners go underground, it like doesn't know where they went. So the Lava Hound just kind of looking for them, but doesn't know where the miners are at. So it's just kind of confused. The Lava Hound does get stuck with that wizard, but it's not gonna do much at this point. This base is pretty much destroyed. That last Inferno goes down so fast. So many miners left, guys. The queen is still walking strong. The king is still alive. So this was an overkill 3-star Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10, guys. So Amon right here did a great job this war. Got himself a 6-pack. They weren't fresh hits, but he definitely used those scouts to be able to secure the 3 on each of these bases, guys. So this next attack by Amon, it's going to be on number 21. So right here, he actually does a very awesome attack. He does the Dragloon Clone attack, the Town Hall 10 version of this. So anyways, guys, he uses the king right here. Just to create this funnel, uses one wizard at the top because there wasn't really much that was hitting the wizard. And then now the king is walking the right direction because that's what he wants. He wants to make sure that the king doesn't walk the wrong direction by taking out that section on the top with the baby dragon. Make sure that the queen takes down that air defense, and then he's just wall breaking this section to make sure that the queen can go ahead and take out the other air defense. Sadly, the queen starts going the wrong way here. But he's not worried. He's still, keeping his head up. That's the important thing. You don't want to rage quit if something goes wrong, because you never know, things can end up working the right way. So anyways, guys, right here, since that happened, he placed the haste, and then he just places a few loons just to make sure that air defense goes down and gets taken care of. It was very close, but it got taken care of right here. And then after that, he uses a few baby dragons just to create a funnel, and then to make sure that the dragons go the right way. And then check this out, guys. This is where it gets awesome. So now he sends the dragons at the 12 o'clock section. They only have one direction to go. They go straight to the middle. He's going to use a rage spell to make sure that he can take down that queen real fast, because that queen still has so much DPS, guys. It can easily take out a dragon or two. And then look at this, guys. He clones the loons and then just uses one lava hound to go ahead and take out those two air defenses, so that the lava hound can take the hits, and then the clone loons can go ahead and take the last air defense. And the dragons even got there in time just to help out, guys. So then he uses that last rage spell in the perfect spot, guys. It pretty much takes down all of the Teslas and everything, and then takes down both Infernos real quick. And there's not much left here, guys. The air defenses are your biggest enemies when it comes to the dragon attack. He already took care of that. And there's so many dragons here, guys. Just overkill. And then the dragon on the left portion is doing a great job by just finishing up those structures just to get this cleanup even better. Places the last two archers in the bottom section and got a 3-star, guys. This was an awesome attack. Great job, man. And then now, guys, we're going to move on to the last two attacks, the Town Hall 9s. Our Town Hall 9s did a great job, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you one. I don't want to make this video super long, guys. So anyways, this attack is going to be by Cosmos, and it's going to be an AQ walk LaLoon. So anyways, guys, we're going to, Cosmos Fox starts right there at 3 o'clock with the king. And then he's just kind of creating that funnel with the king, getting rid of some extra structures. And then he places the queen closer to the town hall section just to get rid of some structures as well. Uses the wizards right there because that mortar isn't really going to do much against the wizards. So anyways, guys, he's just creating this big funnel to make sure that everything goes good. He doesn't even place the healers yet. So that shows a lot of patience, guys. So right here, he places the healers. And then he places one giant just so that it can take some hits for the, what is it called, the CC. He uses the king's power because the king starts going down. He uses a rage with the queen to make sure that she stays alive because it's dealing with the CC. It got a little sketch because there was a valk in there and the baby dragon hitting her. It was very close. The queen almost went down, but luckily the queen did not. And I just want to remind you guys, these are fresh 3-star hits, the Town Hall 9s that I'm showing you. So anyways, Cosmos Fox is doing a great job here, being very patient. Keep in mind, has already taken down 2 air defenses, guys. 2 air defenses. Uses another rage spell to make sure that the queen stays up. Unfortunately, one of the healers goes down, but that is not a problem. Uses a poison on the enemy queen to make sure that the enemy queen can't take his own queen down, since the queen is in heavy DPS at this moment. And then after that, he starts the LaLoon portion. Places a few loons at around 3 o'clock, then places a lava hound, and then places a few more loons. Goes to the 12 o'clock, then places a max lava in the CC. He uses the haste very quickly, and the reason why he does is because you want to make sure that those loons aren't getting taken down by the wizard towers. So the lava hound is just going to pass by just for a little bit because those wizard towers are not even close to the range of the air defenses. So uses the haste spell to make sure that the loons don't take that many hits from the wizard tower, because you don't want to have all that splash killing everything. So then does a great job by placing that back end loon, and then that loon pretty much does some good work, takes down the wizard tower at the very end, and then the lava helm popped at the perfect time, guys. So then they made cleanup so much easier. The queen is still standing. There was 3 wall breakers he didn't even need. So it was pretty much game from here, guys. Great 3-star by Cosmos. Great job, man. And now we're going to move on to the very last attack, guys. It's going to be by Koss. And he's going to show you a GoVaHo attack against their number 30. Alright, guys. So this attack was pretty cool. I wanted to show you guys this attack because I haven't seen anything like this one so far. It was very interesting the way he did this attack. So anyways, I believe this attack, yep, starts at 12 o'clock. Puts in a few wizards just to kind of create a funnel. That wizard did some weird stuff over there. I don't know why I moved so close. But anyways, it starts taking out some structures over there just to make sure that everything starts going the right direction. Places a golem closer to around 11 o'clock. Puts the queen in. Unfortunately, he put the queen in right before the golem was getting hit by the archer tower, so that was pretty unfortunate there, but still great job right here. He had to use a queen power early on, but it's okay, guys. But this is where it got real awesome. Look at this, guys. Sends in the king with a few valks, and then he just waits for that for those valks to take down the queen, guys. So right here, the queen did not jump over, but luckily that jump spell was able to get him through. The king is still alive, and then after that, he's gonna go ahead and start the hog attack. Starts at the top section, takes out that wizard tower, and then he starts over here closer to 5 o'clock, 4 or 5, and then there's an unfortunate big bomb right there. Not too worried at this moment, but he is going to place a haste spell to make sure that they pre-heal before dealing with that bomb tower. And then after that, he sends in the CC hogs. Those hog riders are awesome. So anyways, guys, those big bombs were pretty unfortunate. Luckily, there wasn't any splash damage that could take these hogs down. And there was so many hogs, guys, so many hogs at the end. So then they take down that that expo. They go for the last 2 defenses, and then after that is just cleanup, guys. And the cool thing is that he even brought some goblins just to kind of help out with the cleanup, which is awesome. So it was pretty overpowered here, guys. So many hogs left, and then the cleanup is just massive. So anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. If you want to see more of these, I'll be showing a lot more CWL content for sure. I'm gonna be the official YouTuber for Elite Gaming. So thanks, guys, for that opportunity, and you guys did a great job. Great communication this work. Keep up the good work, guys, and I hope we keep winning. Great job, Clantanemo Bay. It was a very close war, 110 to 107. So I just wanted to show you guys attacks 180. We didn't have any attacks lost, so great job for those scouts. They produced all the stars that they could get and did a great job of scouting. So great job, guys. I'll see you guys next time on the next video. And hopefully you subscribe and like for more content. Thanks again, guys. See you later.